A Lake Tahoe nonprofit is taking on another ambitious project, taking trash out of the lake.
And we thank them for it. This go around, the years-long project will see the divers go even deeper to get more garbage. Jaden Urban was up at Lake Tahoe today for the first day of this new journey.
Getting deeper into Lake Tahoe. That's what the nonprofit Clean Up the Lake is going after.
And so we launched a full pilot program to see, like, if we ran this on a full lake level, what would it look like? And the data was projecting that we could be pulling out anywhere from 17,000 to 29,000 pounds, which is well over what we did in that 0 to 25-foot zone.
On Thursday, the nonprofit is setting off on the 72-mile deep clean around the lake. In 2021 and 2022, the organization accomplished something similar. Volunteers pulled more than 25,000 pounds of trash. Now they'll go after it again. This time they'll go up to 30 feet deeper.
And the data was projecting that we could be pulling out anywhere from 17,000 to 29,000 pounds, which is well over what we did in that 0 to 25-foot zone.
The divers will now work in a 35 to 55 feet zone. Since the last cleanup, the organization's done 60 diver surveys and a pilot program for the new depths they are going to reach. The two key pieces for the diving efforts are the nitrogen-oxygen blend and the driver propulsion vehicles. As the divers go deeper, they had to adjust the gas that they're breathing.
With air, we'd have a much more limited time and working time underwater. So we've switched to 32% nitrox blend, which is actually 32% oxygen and instead of about 21% like the air that we're breathing.
Divers spent the last year training to make sure that they're ready for this.
Anytime you're in cold water at depth, that's just inherently dangerous. I would say some of the heavy lift items we send up on lift bags, keeping an eye on overhead hazards, making sure those get to the top and don't get dropped back down.
But it's all about looking on the bright side of things.
No, not really. Yeah, but I'm going to pretend no.
And this deep cleaning process will cover the entire circumference of the lake, which is 72 miles, and the organizers are expecting this to take more than 2 years to complete this entire project. Covering the story out in Lake Tahoe, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.